In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the mode. The mode means the value that appears the most often. It's not the one that is the highest value, but it's the one that shows up the most. Now, sometimes there can be only one, sometimes there can be more than one, but sometimes you might not even have one. If you have all your data that is different, then you're not going to have a mode. If you have more than one that shows up the same amount, then they both can be it. So let's look here. 5 shows up once. 6 shows up once. 7 shows up once. 8 shows up 2 times. 10 shows up once, and 12 shows up once. So 8 is our mode because it shows up the most. If we're looking at decimal numbers, we can find the mode again. Putting your numbers in order from smallest to largest helps to find the mode of these. So 0.2 shows up 2 times. This shows up once. 0.4 shows up 3 times. And zero point 0.8 and 1.3 each show up 1 time. So the one that shows up the most is 0.4 because it shows up the most often. 0.2 shows up more often than others, but not as often as the 0.4. So 4/10 is going to be our best answer. Finding the mode with integers is the same as any of the others. You're trying to find out which value appears the most often. By putting your numbers in order from smallest to greatest first can help you find that. -8 shows up once. -3 shows up 3 times. -1 shows up once, and 1 shows up once. Notice 1 and -1 are different because one's positive and one's negative. 2 shows up once, 4 shows up twice, 5 shows up once, and 6 shows up once. So the number that appears the most often is -3. So -3 will be our mode. Remember, put your numbers in order from smallest to largest, and then see which one shows up the most often. And there you have it. You'll have your mode.